I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war, you don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time, I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment, I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. No one, nobody.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between these Road Warriors and the Philadelphia Eagles. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway for Wild Card Weekend. With McCaffrey now on the return, making some progress here. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or two short.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Go.
Give now to the running back. And he's out of bounds. Looks like he only got a yard, and that's going to set us up for 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Now a give running right. Down to the 10. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Huskies take a 6-0 lead right away.
The kicker on for the point
So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
Dory Jackson now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right? Driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive here on 3rd down.
From the pistol, Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st down from the 42. Hurts now from the gun. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
180.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. This is a heater going deep. And a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up 3rd down. It is taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. It's Hurts once again. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. One good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing here, Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Crouch, ready, what up? Oh, it's Silver, ready? Alpha, alpha, alpha. No touch.
They'll run here on first down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
No contact. Ready, what up? 73, 73. Go Silver, ready? There. No touch.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
No touch.
He's going to run with Barkley. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
No touch. No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
63, 63. 180, 180. Hey, 73, 73. There. No touch.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Has it in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
On the return, they'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back-to-back carries here. Breaks the tackle. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
Ready, set. Ready.
One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter two. They've got it first to begin the frame. Here's the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Okay, break.
Offense to the line for second down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, trap 60, trap 60, cut 19, cut 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Pass play now. Flushed out of the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here he goes, third and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force out fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
19 tech. Here we go. Here we go. Got Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off. That game.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
Ready, ready.
On first down, they'll run. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 2.
Another carry for him. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's in for the touchdown. The Huskies take a second quarter lead.
The kicker on for the
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Jackson now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just 1 play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Hurts on 1st down. Cut along the left sideline. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here's Hurts. He finds Brown right side. Has room into the secondary. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the set.
Offense to the line. Here we go.
Reload. Come on.
Hand off to the back. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready. Craft all 80. Ready.
They give it to him again. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives him the 1st.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
That's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Viking 18, Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Dropping back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Running this one left. And that's good for a gain of 5. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to the well again. And he'll go outbounds close to the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that means first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Dragon 60. Let's go. 6-18, Pioneer.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's got it over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Alert. Ready. Go.
They hand this one off. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Right back to him on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Ready.
There's a good left side. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Ready.
Biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Big. Cougar 19. Let's go.
They'll try him left side. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Huskies take the lead just before halftime. Now they'll try the point after. The XP is up and good. And the Huskies break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Jackson now to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway.
Jackson now to return it. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, partner, those halftime adjustments they had planned on offense. Hold on, let me just crack it open here and throw those right out the window.
That's such a bummer. You do spend those rapid minutes in the halftime locker room getting everybody on the same page. Hey, here we go. Here's our plan. Here's our new script. And instead, that script, well, it's rewritten now the deep.
He does it. Touchdown. The Huskies grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Huskies double their lead to 14. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Jackson now to return it. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Hurts looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Low right side, caught by Smith. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. Hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Third and long for him here. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field.
Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Huskies keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights, and the Huskies stretch their lead to 21.
Eagles 14.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Jackson now to return it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.